Hello, everyone, and welcome to this match between Kevnastics and Thorneto as part of the Super Metroid Randomizer multi-category tournament. I'm Glove. I'm going to be doing comms. We've got Beep to the Boop on tracking today, and I'm really excited for this one. These are two really good runners, and I think Kevnastics and Thorneto are pretty close in skill. I would say, based on what I've seen of the two, I would give Thornetto the edge, but at the same time, he has been away from Super Metroid for a while. So it'll be an interesting one to see. This week we have the return of Full Countdown, as we saw last week, as well as you can tell right now, a random start. So this start is a pretty vanilla one. This does mean we can have suits and criteria. So suits can be nearby. But yeah, and we also have the return of Boss Rando. So these seats can kind of give you the runaround. Alright, yep, supers and power bombs. Generally, with random start, a lot of the times you can't have an ammo hunt. And we already do have our first divergence. Kevnastics sees those two criteria items and wants to pursue those. So certainly going to at least check bombs in 230. He can't really do a meme route type thing. You would need more power bombs for that to make sense. And that's speed booster. Like if Kev turns around, checks 230 and then pretty much turns immediately around and follows Thornetto, that's going to be pretty huge. So to answer a question in chat, what is full countdown? In the top left corner, you can see the area name plus a number. That is the number of unique named upgrades in that area. So for the purposes of this, we don't count, for example, first missile or first super, but or E-tanks, but anything else, beams, high jump, suits, etc. Our runners will know how many of those are in each area. And seeing 0 in Green Bryn Star is really uncommon. Like normally you're expecting to see as that number go as high as 4. I've even seen 6. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Kevnastics really lucked out here, finding both criteria items right away. Oh, nice mock ball. Yeah. Kevnastics just going to use speed to preserve a power bomb here and then follow after Thornetto. I like this. You could do direct ship play, and actually here it would generally benefit Kevnastics to do so. Kev, don't use your supers. There you go. It would benefit Kevnastics to go ship, but he does not know that there are 0 items in Green Bryn yet. Looks like we might have a bit of a hiccup with Thorneto's stream. Hopefully we'll get back in just a sec. Those are some pretty lucky soups there for Kevnastics. Yeah, so I wonder how many items our runners check here in Green Bryn. I think riding elevator back up would be a bit slow. I think you may as well just go through Red Tower, because the thing with doing an early wrecked ship is it could get you literally nothing. Especially now, our runners don't even have E-tanks, so like even Fantoon is pretty scary. So I only liked wrecked ship for Kevnastics because Green Bryn, we knew it was 0. He didn't know that. Yeah, the only situations here where wrecked ship helps you are, first of all, you get knowledge, so that is pretty relevant. But if it is Kraid, that gives you access to the Kraid's warehouse item. And if it is Fantoon, obviously you can check wrecked ship. So something to keep in mind that's actually pretty interesting. Oh, nice mockball. Pretty interesting with Green Brinstar being 0 is it's not outside the realm of possibility that there are 3 or 4 tanks here, and then the game expects you to do hell runs in Norfair, because hell runs don't count as upgrades. So that would be kind of funny if our runners. No, I'm interested. Kev's picking up. This farming by Kev is interesting. I wonder if it's because he's planning on going to X-Ray, if Red Brinstar has items, since he does have that space jump. He's at the point where he can take 1 hit and survive X-Ray. But it doesn't matter. Red Brinstar has 0 items. Somewhere's gotta have items. Can't wait for can't wait to see West Meridia 4. So that first tank, definitely a nice pickup. Makes Fantoon literally twice as survivable. And Kevnastics is doing the Kraid skip. I kind of wonder if he checks high jump boots and then immediately goes back up for Kraid. Alright, there's a second E-tank. And there's one of the Upper Norfair items already. It's X-Ray, which isn't going to help us at all in terms of progression. X-Ray does stop heat damage. You just unfortunately can't move while you're using it under normal circumstances. Yeah, it's boss rando. Kevnastics is checking at least one item in Bubble Mountain. Looks like we have Thorneto stream back. Looks like he might have gone meme or reverse meme route. Unfortunate dip in the acid. Kev should still be fine. And with that, he does have crystal flash ammo. I wonder, he should have the health to check below ice. And with speed booster, you can just use speed to take care of all the enemies down there. Or do it a more expected way. Yeah, Kev, you used your ammo. Oh, this is really unfortunate. Yeah, Kev could have checked it there. Unfortunately, this would have all been pretty easily avoidable with a pretty simple short charge that's well within Kev's skill set, but if you're not used to checking items like that, then you might not even be thinking about it. Yeah, and it's true, it's probably nothing. No items in crate. Looks like Thorneto is going for the direct ship check. What? Okay. Did Kev accidentally say no to the prompt or something? Alright, Kev's taking the energy refill here. I like that in case this is Fantoon. And there's a pretty decent chance at this point that it is Fantoon, because we're kind of running out of options. Oh, and there's high jump boots at the top of Wrecked Ship. One of 3 items there. Yeah. So this is actually going to work out pretty well for Kevnastics, where he's killing Fantoon here, and then he'll be able to go right up Red Tower to Wreck Ship. It's not going to work. Oh, Thorneto, please save. Maybe he's just checking this item and then going back to save. Yeah, Thorneto realizes beggars can't be choosers, goes back for that E10 or that reserve. Oh no! Kev fired one extra missile. Ugh, Thornado, please save. Or oh no, wait, no, he saved the ship. That makes sense. And great. So this rando specifically has unlocked these save rooms so that it can be used um, before Fantoon is defeated. Just because of boss rando. And Thornetto sure did dispatch Kraid, as far as I know. Oh. So, with everything seemingly pointing to Rick's ship, Kevnastics is in a really good spot here. Oh, Kevnastics is unfortunately uh, having a bit of trouble here with Red Tower. Red Tower can be really rough. Oh, Thornetto just barely survives that crab hit. I don't really like this from Kevnastics. In full countdown, I generally expect a fine charge. And he's not really anywhere close to go mode. That's true, he could be looking for E as well. Like, give him like 4 or 5 more tanks, and you have a very survivable Ridley fight. Oh, looks like Kevnastics messed up the Hundo strat. But yeah, not finding any more E-tanks here. There's 14 somewhere. 12 though we haven't seen. Yeah, I mean, now that Kev has checked Red Tower, it probably makes sense for him to check just somewhat out of the way minor items. Or rather, any pretty quick mine, or like any quick items in areas that he knows won't be a major upgrade are still going to be good to check. Because he's pretty close to beat the game ammo. Like 40 missiles plus 65 supers is beat the game without having to refill it all. Yeah, Thorneto looks like he's going Bubble Mountain here. He at least has one item he can check for basically free. And he could do Croc with this. Oh, and there is an E-Tank here. Which means that there's a lot more that Thorneto can do. Yeah, and I like checking left and right supers before going into this boss fight. Just in case it is Ridley or Dragon and there's a suit here, for example. Nothing at right supers. Yeah. Thorneto pretty much needs Varia to be here. But even then, by the time Kev comes back, he's going to have high jump boots, plus much better resources. Alright, so there's one major upgrade at Wrecked Ship still that could be a suit. Kev wants to keep that, or, oh no, he's going here. I don't like that. I don't like doing that before the boss. His health is really rough for Spiky Room of Death. Like he can get hit once by the regular spikes. He cannot get hit by a single Kazan. Thankfully, he has space jump. Yeah, those falling sparks deal 5, and if he runs into any of those sparks, they'll deal 30. It does pay off though, Ice Beam. So there's no. This is interesting. Does Kev do Attic for those high jump boots? I would 100%. Like, I'm pretty confident that saves time. Because high jump boots are just that good. But yeah, Wrecked Ship sure did have a Suitless Meridia package, hey? Oh, that's true, they are likely required with Suitless Meridia stuff. Unless Thorneto finds Varia. Or Gravity. Well, there's another Suitless Meridia item. Yeah, so that's the last Upper North Fair item. There is still Croc to consider. But otherwise, the answer is Suitless Meridia. Oh. Yeah, Kev had to be careful there. So the odds of getting at least one power bomb from Kraid, pretty good. The odds of getting two power bombs so that you can escape, not nearly as good. Yeah, just take it, Kev. Yeah, he got so many power bomb drops anyway, it doesn't matter. That's just how it goes sometimes. I don't know, I was focused on Kev. Was that a Croc Zero? Or did Thorneto take a death? Yeah, Kev was going for the spark there. I'm actually kind of glad that his short charge got interrupted, because that spark would have put him on really low health. Kev, you... There's a lot to be thinking about during a race. Yeah, I guess it is possible he's looking for more E. This is not where I would go. I think it's more likely that he just wasn't thinking that he already knows where the last item is. Oh, jeez. Super Missile, never unwelcome. However, at this point, I'm sure he's really just wishing he could find E-Tanks. Because he's presumably thinking that Upper Norfair is the play now. Kevnastics maybe not used to bailing on ship at that point. Oh, Thorneto's one hit from death. And it looks like he got hit by a flame there. This is an interesting save to take for Kevnastics. I'm not really sure what his Yeah, I really don't know the motivation behind that save. Oh, he's going back to Greenbryn for E-tanks. Because he doesn't know it yet, but Kevnastics is taking a dip in the water soon. You know, it's been a few weeks since Memorial Day. Everything's gotten a bit warmer. The crowds have died down a little bit. Not a bad time for a swim. Okay. Change of plans, I suppose. Oh, maybe he forgot he already got all the upgrades and criteria. Man, I'll tell you what, this Suitless Meridia is it's gonna suck. Not having any beams. Yeah, so from Kev's perspective, this makes sense. And he's really quickly going to run across an E-Tank and Bubble Mountain. Yeah, with Kev's majors, 2+1 E-Tanks is doable. Like, this is what you'd have in RBO, if you're really good at RBO. But certainly not comfy cozy. The E-Tank makes it cozier, but Kev needs power bombs. Yeah, you can get his power bombs here, so... Regardless, he comes across an E-Tank right now. And once you're at 3+1, you have room to make fairly significant mistakes. Yeah, it could be Crab Seepers, could be Mama Turtle, could be Botswoon. Yep. Kev wisely turning that ice beam off. Yeah, I mean, Thorneto's going to pick up those boots. He also doesn't know what the other major items here are. At this point, yes, it can be Vanilla Dragon. It can either be Dragon or Ridley. Kev's farming up to full supers, I guess. Or he's trying to get another power bomb. Yeah, both our runners probably aren't going to find charge, though, unless it's incidentally on their path. Gravity cannot be a plasma or Shack tool. Varia could be, but Season Race's logic only expects you to be able to defeat Batwoon without Gravity Suit. Alright, it was a bit touch and go there for Thorneto. Looks like he's stabilized though. Yeah, I mean, Thorneto's not gonna need grapple. But I don't know that he knows of any other way to do Suitless Mount Everest. Nice E-Tank Hero Wave. And now with 4 E-Tanks and a Crystal Flash on deck, Kev should not be worried about Norfair Reserve. Although, I mean, Norfair Reserve's still scary. And Thorneto... Oh. Yeah, it's fine, Kev. Just bail. Okay, he's riding on CF then. He still has 18 missiles, so he's okay. Don't worry, guys. He's fine. Although he should probably CF here. Thorneto miss left. He missed ice. That was a wreck ship E, that's right. So perhaps strategically leaving that until later. Alright. Kev's fine now. He's probably going to do a bit of farming here. Normally, I would be against it, but when you don't have a wave and you have to gate glitch, I definitely understand wanting a bit more health here. Because you're fine as long as you have like 30 health or something exiting this room. Yeah, I understand leaving grapple behind though. What's Kev doing? What? I guess he's checking Cathedral, but it can't be a major item. It is an E-Tank. I will give him that. He got himself an E-Tank. Oh, rough death for Thorn there. Maybe he just really wanted the E. Oh, he's abandoning Croc altogether. Or just getting power bombs. Second try, gate glitch, nice. Our RBO runners don't CF anywhere but LN. You generally either have 0 or 5 power bombs for the upper Norfair Hell run. No. Places can have 0 majors. I'll do my soapbox for a second. RBO is actually a very approachable category, and if anybody's even a little bit interested in running it, I highly recommend just checking it out. You can do a very manageable route with a lot of safeties. These settings can force Suitless Meridia up to Batwoon. They cannot force full Suitless Meridia, and they cannot force Variolus Lower Norfair at all. Alright, and Kevnastics has what I would now consider to be very cozy beat the game ammo. He can miss like 5 supers and still be fine. I guess it doesn't matter that Kev's low on power bombs. He knows gravity has to be somewhere in Meridia here. That entrance looks good. Nice. Let's see if Kev knows how many shots it takes to freeze this fish, though. Yeah, this Suitless Meridia is going to be deceptively obnoxious. Like, if you at least had Wave Beam, Ice Wave is perfectly adequate to freeze all these Suitless Meridia critters. But just Ice sucks. We do have the Spring Ball, so it's not the end of the world. And Kevnastics is just going full Spring Ball mode, it looks like. See, he doesn't even need to Spring Ball jump to get up to this one. There's another platform. But does he need that platform? No, he's got Spring Ball. Great item, love it. Oh. That wave beam just taunting. He doesn't need Spring Ball for this one either. This is just a crouch jump. Or, no, you do for that one. That's right. This one's just a crouch jump. Yeah, no, I know, Nev. You can make fun of me. He could have waited for Slow Crab. Oh, is Kevnastics? He's checking Mama Turtle. I would really rather, or no, he knows Crab Supers is nothing already. Because he peeked it on his climb up. Now, I believe gravity either has to be here or behind Botswoon. I don't think the game can require you to do beach. Alright, some really nice strats here from Cav to avoid taking any damage. It's actually slower to jump through there as opposed to running. Generally, with Suitless Meridia, with Suitless Meridia, if you can get to full run speed, it's faster to run. Otherwise, it's faster to jump. There's Squirtle. So now gravity is definitively behind Botswoon because it is in East Meridia. Beach with ice or springs in logic? Good to know. Personally, when I'm in a situation like this, I don't bother checking anything. I just do the full Suitless Meridia because I figure it's probably about even on time. Oh, Kev, please, just aim down. Oh no, that's a double hit. So here's the question. Does he come back for that screw attack? Oh, this save is a while ago. Yeah, that's a lead change. I wouldn't be surprised to see Thorneto skip the Mama Turtle check. Although, I guess you can't commit to full Suitless Meridia in the sense that your Varia could be here. So you can't really commit full Suitless until the moment you have Varia. Yeah, unfortunately, not only did Kev lose that grapple beam, which he's gotten back now, he did lose a couple E-tanks. Or he lost at least one. Alright, he's fine. This jump that Thorneto is making... There we go, yeah. You can either jump on the right platform or you can freeze the crab like Thorn did. And there's the slap in the face wave beam. Wouldn't that make everything so much nicer? Right. Cathedral E-tank, that's right. It's wave and Cathedral. I think he had 5 E-tanks. Which, if Ridley is at Meridia, will really suck. Yeah. I think probably best situation here would be Varia is behind Botwoon. Uh, because then you can just do Suitless Meridia anyway. Doesn't matter which boss is here. You have Spring Ball, so you're not worried about escaping Precious Room. And then you don't have to look for gravity, or yeah, you don't have to look for gravity at all. Thorneto is not learning Spring Ball Jump for the first time. I don't know why he's trying to be so precise about it, though. There we go. Oh. Thorneto has been, for the most part, out of the rando scene for the better part of a year, so there is some rust involved. Gravity could be at beach, but it cannot be at beach in this seed specifically. Because we know both of the West Meridia majors, and neither of those is grav. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Okay. Kevnastics almost just fell right off that cliff, which would have delayed him a lot more. That was a heck of a grapple. No. I think Kev has forgotten that he's already seen both items in West Meridia. You know, very nice movement to get to beach. Yeah, or he's just really hungry for E-tanks. But yeah. I think that death... Anytime you take a death in Randomizer, it can really shake you. And I know Kev already mentioned he is quite exhausted right now. He's actually in the middle of a vacation to Disney World. So, maybe Super Metroid Rando is not his #1 priority right now. As ridiculous as that might sound, somebody valuing time with their family over a video game from 1994, I don't quite understand it myself. Fast crab. Okay, Nev. Okay, Nev. I'm going to be taking a long break from Super Metroid due to life issues. D. Yeah. Our runners could get Wave Beam right now. They would just have to get a spike suit in Kraid's lair. Shoutouts to 98% Suitless. Are you proud of me, MM2? Yeah. Unfortunately, not remembering the timing for Spring Ball Jump is really hurting Thorneto here. Yes, I consider Elevator CF to be a spike suit. I consider spike suit to be the state, not how you get it. Don't at me. Just like I consider it to be Dragon's spike suit and not Dragon's spark suit. Yeah, that's not gonna work, Thorn. Yeah, and with Thor's Rust in Suitless Meridia, which, by the way, is very understandable, this isn't a super common situation. Kevnastics is building up a pretty sizable lead. Oh. Poor Thor. Super that crab. Or no, that won't help him, he'll just die. And hello, Varia. This is actually good. I'm inclined to say this makes the seed faster. I'm not even kidding. Like, if this were gravity, then we would get to play the game of, okay, where's Varia? Whereas now, I don't think you even check East Meridia for gravity. It would also feel really bad for Kev if this were gravity and he could have been able to kill Ridley, but he died and lost the tanks that allowed him to do so. Yeah, may as well check Precious though. Oh, get that, Kev. Yeah. Even without charge, this Spazer still helps. Three. Jesus. Ridley's being a bit annoying here. He might need a couple power bombs to kill. I think Kev missed 3 supers. Oh, no. Or wait, he was at 35. What a spread. Was that 7 supers? Nice Spazer. That can't have... Was that 7 supers? I thought 7 was like literally the maximum possible. Like until the Hundo task happened again, they didn't know 7 was a possible amount. Maybe it was 8 and 7 was the previously known maximum number of supers. But that is stupid. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that the runners don't have charge. I expect Kev to want 1 more super pack and that's it. Oh, Thorneto. Yeah, of all the things to de-rust, Suitless Meridia would not be high on my list. Unfortunate that it had to come to this. Thor. And like, I told you guys, Suitless without that without any beams to go with your ice really sucks. I think Thor was trying to do like 2 missiles and an ice beam shot or something. He just unfortunately shot out the blue door. Oh, I would not even be surprised if this is progression speed fast. The progression speed makes no sense to me. This is not the fastest way out. Oh, he wants screw maybe? I guess I understand that. Yeah. Make your LN a bit easier. I mean, it doesn't take that much time. He has space jump. Oh, there was an E-tank here, wasn't there? Don't need it. Never did. You know, Kev just does a 4 E-tank Variatarians. He's just cool like that. The other West Meridia item is Wave at Main Street Missiles. I wonder how much of LN Kevnastics checks. Because that 3 is pretty compelling. Like, we know at this point that, wait, 3. What could it be besides charge, gravity, and bombs, though? Right, we already found the first of 3 behind Ridley. So, grav, charge, and bombs are between the 2 locations in LN and the 1 in East Meridia. Why? Yeah, gravity has to be an LN. Plasma can't be logically required. Silly me. But do you go as far out of your way for, like, GT just to check gravity? At this point, it doesn't do much for you. Charge would be nice. Oh. Okay, Thor's still alive. Yeah, Kev knows how to do grapple escape. He's a veteran of DPRK and RBO. But DPRK especially, you can't really run unless you are confident in your grapple escape. Because you really get 2 tries at the most usually. Now, do we check Mickey Mouse here? I kind of would, honestly. it's debatable, but like Kev needs one super really. Otherwise, he's refilling some doors. He's refilling after opening some doors. Tournaments on SpeedGaming don't generally happen one after the other. Usually matches get scheduled for different times. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about saving here. He just has Meridia to go against, or he just has Dragon. I disagree with leaving those bums. No, poor Thor. If Kev has a baby if Kev has a Metroid attached to him in Turian and he doesn't have bombs to get it off him, I'm gonna do the Farquaad laughing meme. Just kidding, love you, Kev. Yeah, so SpeedGaming hosts a lot of different tournaments simultaneously. SpeedGaming is just the channel that does restreams. There we go, nice grapple jump from Thor. Heckin' snails. See, chat, there is nothing to worry about. Kevnastics can grapple any Dragon any day of the week. Those snails will ruin your day. Like, if you have not yet felt the pain of sparking up Aqueduct straight into a snail, your time is coming. And if you haven't felt the pain of losing a 98% suitless run to sparking into a snail, then you are not me in particular, and like literally nobody else. Yeah, really nice Dragon altogether from Kevnastics. No, oh, okay, I thought Kev was going for the Hundo strat there for a second where you spring ball right through that Kazan. And I was like, you can't do that without gravity. No, because the way it works in Hundo is you fall into the lava. So if you don't have gravity, then you just get stuck in the lava and you can't get the right height. Super Metroid is a well-coded game. Do you know how amazing it is that this game is made with paper clips and wire and basically never crashes? Like, you have to be doing some really unexpected stuff for this game to crash. Just because Samus can clip through things sometimes does not mean it's not robust. Yeah, I kind of wish Thorneto would just Crystal Flash here. Okay, first of all, that's literally one frame. Second of all, the game does not expect you to blow up the tube and then leave the room. Well, Kevnastics ain't finding charge, eh? Not that it matters. Yeah, Thorneto could get that, but even if he could, even if he wanted to get that right now, it would be faster to get it on the way out, assuming gravity's here. Unfortunately, it's not. We saw bombs. They were at Power Bombs of Shame, I believe. Which means gravity. It could be GT, could be Mickey Mouse, could be Hotaru BPBs. I think that's about it. Oh, Thorneto did all that just to be very disappointed. Yeah. That wasn't in logic. It couldn't have been gravity. Of course, Thorneto doesn't necessarily know that. Not sure how familiar he is with the logic, but it's definitely a lot of edge cases to know. And to be clear, Thorneto is very capable of Suitless Meridia. Like, I attribute pretty much all of this to Rust. I've literally raced Thorneto before in a rando race where it came down to a required Suitless Meridia. Interesting strat. Yeah, Thorneto has to be so careful not to take a single hit here from the mock droid. And then he gets to do Bot's Wound, and I don't think he can take a hit there. Maybe he can take one. Haha. Hey Kev, remember when you could have picked up those bombs? Oh. Alright, Kev makes extra sure he's at full ammunition. Oh. Kev was just a bit too antsy on that baby skip. He's turning off screw attack so that he can avoid any downback zeb skip shenanigans. Downback zeb skip without wave really sucks. Yeah, downback zeb skip's rough. Sometimes it doesn't work and you don't know why. There we go, nice standard zeb skip there from Kevnastics. Alright, so Kev has 11 missiles to spare. Or 3 supers. Great fight. Oh my goodness, Kev. But now Kev has made it through, and I do... No, really, I do think Kev did a really good job with a really crappy seed. And you know, props to Thorneto for sticking it out. It can be really frustrating to be in this position, and being able to still make valid attempts after losing this much progress is really impressive. Alright. On to the escape sequence. And with that, Kevnastics finishes in first place with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour 27 minutes and 36 seconds. GG. Yep, and in response, Thorneto did forfeit. Understandable. Looks like we have both of them in the setup room. Should have them up in just a second. All right, and we are joined now by the winner of today's race, Kevnastics. GG. And
Thanks,
Thorneto as well. GG to both of you.
Oh, thank you. GG, Thor. Thanks for the race.
GG's.
And Glove, thanks for coming in on comms. And I think Beep to the Bop is, or Beep to the Boop, I don't know. Somebody is tracking, so thank you for that. And I'm pretty excited. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely was an exciting race. Unfortunately, the big thing was Suitless Meridia. Thorneto, I assume, because I know you've been out of the Super Metroid scene for a while, so I imagine a lot of it's just rust.
Kind of. I don't really know how to do Suitless Meridia with that loadout that I had.
Yeah, having only...
Yeah, the no beams really screwed me up, because I don't know how to like freeze the guys properly, so I had to keep redoing it over and over again and stuff. Killing them by accident. Yeah. And I don't know how to do the underwater spring ball jumps, so yeah, it was pretty painful. I just don't know it very well. And then I got screwed on Batoon with just no health, and I just kept dying over and over again.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Up to that point, it was still fairly close. Kevnastics did have the better route. From the beginning, he actually went back and did BT and 230 right away. So that gave him speed and space jump, I think.
I
knew I was off to a bad start right there.
I was actually really hoping that you didn't go that way once I saw speed and space jump, because I figured I feel like we're really close, you and I, like movement at our best. So I was kind of hoping like, all right, maybe Thor doesn't pick up these 2 items. Maybe he goes straight for Green Bryn. That might give me a little bit of an advantage there. I got to tell you, and we were talking about the seed. For the last like half hour of my race, I was staring fervently at that race room going, when's Thor going to finish? I'm tired of this. I'm so done with this seed already.
Trust me, I was feeling that way for a long time. I was like, please forfeit, or please finish so I can forfeit, please.
Like, I think starting at like 50 minutes, I just kept looking at it going, I missed something stupid. Maybe I left a check. I know there were a lot of zeros. I know I didn't find any suits. Like, the only chance I thought I had of winning was if Thor was having just as much trouble with the seed as I was.
Well, I was having quite a bit more, I think, so.
Yeah, it was actually right around Kev, when you died to Mama Turtle. Thor actually did take the lead at that point because he was just leaving Meridia.
I was all the way back down in Norfair. I was so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was so mad. That's really when I started getting tilted.
Yeah, but then Meridia really made all the difference in the world.
I knew I'd lost as soon as Suitless Meridia came up. I was like, yeah, I don't know how to I don't know how to do this, so
well, actually, I kind of
it's just done.
I wish I knew, and no offense that you were having that struggle, because for me, and Glove knows this about me, Suitless Meridia is my absolute favorite. So, like, I got a chance to do a Suitless Dragon, I got a chance to grapple jump out, but I couldn't really enjoy all the Suitless shenanigans because I died to Mama Turtle. It set me way back, and I figured you were crushing me. So I'm like, all right, well, let me go through the motions, show them some cool Suitless tech until the .done comes in.
Yeah, no, I knew. I set chat straight. Chat was yelling at you for not taking the pre-Ridley save, and I was like, no, Kev knows the grapple. Kev knows the grapple jump. He'll be fine.
Thanks, Glove. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a feeling that, yeah, I mean, obviously I knew Dragon was going to be down in Lower Norfair after I got out of Meridia. But I was more nervous about getting out of the Precious room than anything else, because I've never had to do the spring ball jump to get out of Precious before. I've done it everywhere else in Meridia, and I've never done a double spring ball jump. So I'm like, well, if I can't do this in a single, I'm going to have to reset and fight Dragon again and do like the RBO style, so I can get, oh no, I had Ridley, so I couldn't do that. I don't know. It was, I'm just happy I pulled it off. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I think I would have got stuck there probably if I made it that far. Because I don't know the spring ball jump. Although I guess I could probably have done the full grapple jump stuff. Although with that much health, actually, I don't think I could have.
Well, Dragon wasn't at vanilla location, so
yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah, Dragon was in Lower Norfair, and since I didn't have the gravity suit, I was trying to do like math in my head, like how much energy do I need to grapple kill Dragon, because I was not going to chance an ammo fight Suitless with Dragon. I'm just not experienced enough to do that, but I've got a lot of experience grapple killing and doing the quick grapple. And by the way, I was so happy I got right side goo, because that's my favorite for underwater, because I'm good at both sides, but that side is preferred for me because it's just a little quicker. I don't know, I'm better at it.
I love Suitless Meridia, but I only know it with like the North Korea loadout, and only that path. Like if I have to go do other checks or do other things, like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, if you had one more beam like Spazer or Wave, you probably would have been fine, because that's so much easier.
Would have made a huge difference.
So much easier.
Yeah, and that Wave was right beam, there.
was Wave beam was at what? Was it at the Crab Supers, or was it
it was Main Street?
Main Street Missile.
So
yeah,
I knew it was right. Gotten it unless you wanted to get a spike suit in Kraid's Lair or something.
Oh gosh,
which seems excessive.
It's not worth it for Wave Beam, but anyways, I'm just happy. I'm on family vacation here in Disney right now, and I actually got to get running because the rest of our party finally arrived, and we're gonna go do fun stuff. So we did Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom. We got Universal. I wish y'all could be here with me, but Thor, I really appreciate you helping me schedule this with that tight window I had, because if you couldn't do it, I probably would have had to take a forfeit for this week, because this is my only day where I could do anything. So thank you so much for being accommodating with that scheduling. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries at all.
And Glove, I can't wait to listen back. I love your commentary. You know that. And chat, thanks for being there and supporting the community. This tournament has been awesome for me so far. I know a lot of people have had trouble with it, but in a rando tournament, and I'm sitting 3-1. I don't know how that happened, because I guess I finally started to figure out this rando a little bit.
Heck yeah. But yeah, absolutely. Congrats, Kev, for moving on to 3-1. Best of luck to you, and best of luck to you, Thorneto, in the 2-2 bracket. Any final closing words from either of you?
Nope. Thanks for comms. Thanks for doing track and beeps, and yeah, appreciate everyone for watching.
Yeah, same thing. Thanks, everybody, and good luck, Thor. Good luck, Glove, in your upcoming matches, and hopefully we all do well.
Awesome. Absolutely. Good luck to both of you, and be sure, chat, to go follow both of these runners. Go follow Kevnastics. Go follow Thorneto. And if you would be so kind of... Looks like the bot might be down right now, but it is twitch.tv/Kevnastics and twitch.tv/Thorneto. And if you would be so kind, follow the broadcast team as well. We've had Beps on tracking, and I've been Glove on comms. And from all of us here at Speed Gaming, we'll see you next mission.